Hey, what's up, guys? If you're watching me from Facebook or YouTube, welcome. Glad to have you guys here. Today, we're just going to be talking about what is measured will grow. And so, we're just going to go over my analytics from the last 7 days. And the reason being is because as we go on through this challenge, I want to see the progression from where I started to at the end of these 75 days and also so forth. So let's just jump right into it. So the major analytic that I'm going to be covering is actually from TikTok, because that's where I'm putting most of my focus. Facebook and YouTube are just kind of like a side thing that more or less just to update you guys and have a sense of community. But before I jump into TikTok, obviously, I just wanted to dab on my funnel numbers. Obviously, they're not much at all because I don't have a link to TikTok yet. And so on my funnel, I've only had in the past week 6 views, and 2 of them are unique. So only 2 people really hit my channel. And then that means 2 people gave me their emails, which it sounds really bad, but I'll show you why there's going to be a lot of growth in that department once I show you the TikTok analytics. So if you see here in the TikTok, it gives you us an overview. Last 7 days, I've had 7,532 views. And guys, this is why TikTok right now is the best source of organic traffic, and because I'll compare it to my YouTube and my Facebook pretty much. But as of right now, obviously, this is the first week that I've started, and so it's an increase of 999% because I have nothing to compare it to. Now, as far as followers go, if you look right here at this metric, I started at 6, and that's because I would go on to people's streams and try to give value, and some people added me even though I had 0 videos. So at the end of this period, I had 138. That means I've gained 132, which is really good. Okay. I mean, my goal was to get 20 a day. And so if you do 7 times 20, I got really close. I got 132. So that's good. That's really good. 20 a day. And so, sorry, I have my notes here and I'm taking notes so I can kind of see the progression over time. Profile views, I've had 239. And obviously that's the first time that I've been doing this metric, so it's a 999% increase. Now, this is what I wanted to point out with my funnel, because profile views, that means they're going on my profile and seeing, and normally I would have my link in that profile. So even if 5% of those people that went to my profile, let's do some math. So 239 times 0.05. So another 12 people, that would have been 12 people to land on my landing page and potentially get their email. So like I said, that metric on the very top with conversions to my email will go up once I get 1,000 followers. So that's the biggest goal. So if we go to profile views, it kind of tells us which days were the best. And then content, if we go to content, the thing that or followers, sorry. So you can kind of see there's mostly male, mostly in the US, but this is kind of what I wanted to show you guys. So this shows me peak times to post. And so the highest portion right there is at 7. And so I'm going to be continue to do, I was trying to do 6 to 8 posts, but guys, I'm going to scale back to 3 to 4, just because I'd rather have more days filled with posts than like 8 posts in one day, if that makes sense. And so the peak times for me are 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 7 p.m. And so my overview for this is post 34 times a day at 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 7 p.m. at least. Some of the best posts that I've gotten so far that I've done is trending videos. So the one with Corva right here. This one is the one where I was pointing a little bit to my story. This was a viral post that I kind of tried to utilize some of that, and this was a viral post. So I said my viral post did well, and then me pointing to with music did well. And so that's pretty much my analysis for TikTok. So actually, first week, 138 followers. It's really good. It's like subscribers. So let's jump into YouTube. Obviously, guys, like I said, YouTube right now is not my focus at the moment. I have been putting these lives on there, though, just to get some kind of digital real estate. But if you look to analytics here, it's nothing to be crazy about. And we'll go to the past 7 days. So past 7 days, there's only been 30 views to my videos, so it's nothing crazy. The watch time has only been 2 hours. And then we went from 50 subscribers to 54. So, and that, guys, is just passive because, well, I mean, I do make these videos, but I don't really, go crazy on it. I just do a live on Facebook and put it on my YouTube. So 4 subscribers, and that's all passive. And eventually, once I get my TikTok to, 100,000 something followers, then I can start branching off and putting some of those, hopefully that following to YouTube and Facebook groups more. Now, with that being said, if we look at the Facebook group here, guys, this is what we're a part of right now. Again, I'm like, and one more thing, like if you guys are following me on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, just so know, like I know that, you might think it's kind of small, but to me, all of you guys are important to me. And because I plan on doing this for years. And so it'd be fun to like kind of say, like, you guys were like some of my first people here with me, and I appreciate that. Okay, so for Facebook, obviously this isn't my biggest focus either. I'm dumping most of my time into TikTok, and our total members in the group was at 47 a week ago, and now we're at 63. So we've gained 16 people, which is pretty great. Like, for not really, I do post about a video a day. I try to, but that's insane to me. And so, and I just kind of wanted to end by this. Let me go over here, get it for you. Just the importance of growing your metrics. Let's see. So if we go down, I just like these. Russell Brunson is probably one of my favorite marketers, so I really like to hear his insights and stuff. And this is the one. It's super. Let's do this. It said, create a scoreboard for your business so you can measure your growth. If you guys are like me, numbers and accountants probably stress you out. Because of this, we'd rather bury our heads in the sand than look at the numbers, right? Well, this must stop if you want to grow. Go out and get a big whiteboard or piece of paper board like you used for science projects. You're going to create a scorecard that you can see every day. Pick the numbers you want to measure. You don't have to be technical or fancy, literally just things like revenue, leads, or new sales. Pick the metrics that you want to see and make as many columns as you have categories. Each week, write down the number. Try to beat that number each week. Maybe you only focus on one column at a time. At the end of the month, add it all up and keep that number in the last column. Then you'll be able to track month to month as well. Something funny happens when you focus 100% in one direction. You will try to beat your own best goals. Athletes do this all the time. They are always working to beat their best times. It's the same in business. Focus on your metrics so you can beat yourself each month. Whatever you focus on grows. Okay, and guys, so that's kind of what I just wanted to hit on. Just knowing that whatever we focus on grows. I think it's important to get data and kind of see where we started from, and also celebrate wins, right? Like, this is a process. It's not get rich quick. This is building a business, and it takes time and it takes effort. And I hope that you guys can just continue to, let's just grow together. That's kind of the fun part. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. If you guys have any comments or questions, or hopefully this helped a little bit to kind of see the behind the scenes of how things are going. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for all your support, and I'm excited to keep going. Have a good one.